The software expert and the very dancer, and we both actually worked in this paper. We are basically going to talk about a form of classical art, which is art, performing art, which is not so popular amongst like other classical Indian arts like Kathak and all other art forms. This is called Satriya dance, which is prevalent in the mighty Assam in the ranks of River Brahmaputra. So there is paucity of time, so I am not going to discuss much about the paper, but I will quickly go about the things. Then we go to the next. Mazuri is a small river island. It is not actually small, it is the biggest river island from the world. And Mazuri is the heart of Satriya culture. Satriya is an institution which has been existing in Assam from the 15th century onwards, and it is a kind of institution which actually shaped the Assamese cultural identity. And then slowly it actually propagated the Vaishnavism in Assam. Next, please. So then in Madhuri, Satriya dance is not actually dance from until 2000. It was a kind of way of life. People actually live with this tradition, which is a part of the ritual life. The full of ritual things are engaged in the Satriya tradition. And Madhuri is the place where always you can see these photographs, you can read the captions, I'm not going to read all those things. So you can see that how it has been a kind of ritual tradition. And next please. You can see all these, some of the photographs connected to this dance form. There is a particular dance drama called Ankyanath, which is actually created by Srimanta Shankardeva, who was the founder of this Vaishnavi cult in Assam in the 14th and 15th century. And he actually propagated his Vaishnavism through this kind of mediums. And slowly it has gone up, and then you can see this sort of training has been done for the Satriya dancers, which we will show you a bit after some time. And then my paper basically tried to focus on a very important point, is that how a ritual tradition has become a performing art form, and what are the challenges and what are the problems it has emerged out when you are trying to see a kind of ritualistic features to performing art form, how you can codify, how you can structure it in a performing stage. Because it was not a kind of performing art form, you can very easily say that it has a lot of folk elements, it has a lot of things which is very locally connected to the other tribes and people live there. Then in 2000 actually Sangeet Academy finally gives the classical status to the Satriya dance, and then it actually gets a kind of momentum as a dance form. And then the all problems comes up how it has kind of got a structure format you can give to a ritualistic art form to a performing art form. So then some deliberations happen, some discussions happen, some seminars were organized in 2000. It was finally decided that Satra, the institution, and Satriya dance, which is a part of the Dampian art, was shaped as a kind of performing art form. So I'm not going to the detail of my paper, but quickly I can say that there were a lot of confusion among the practitioners, among the people, among the gurus, among the disciples, because what are the right form to follow, and what are the things you can actually make it as a kind of a performing art form. So we can go next. So you can see these are some mudras and hausas, but my colleague Robi is going to perform a small 2 minute snap, then you can understand better how this performing art form has gained a shape. After that, some Indian institutions in Assam like Dubai University and some other universities have started a master's course for students. Now some many people are doing PhDs and all research about this art form, performing art form. So how it has from a ritualistic form, from a very conservative form of institution, it comes out and it reaches the stage and it's getting a momentum. That is what my paper basically built about. I'm not going to go into that basic details of these challenges people have faced, but slowly over this 10 years time, this has got a shape. So I'm not going to say more. Maybe will just connect a small piece of this dance form, which will enable you to understand how it is pretty similar to, not pretty similar, actually have some influence of other Indian classical dance forms, and it has also folk elements and all. This is a paucity of time, so I cannot read much about that. And to all of you for giving us this chance, so we will perform about that, and then we will get a better idea. Thank you all.